Welcome back to RUCS Race Hub, our part 3 of the Race Hub show tonight. Monday night here, and we are going to go right back into talking about Phoenix. We just talked about what Red could have done if he was there, so Chris also mentioned, Chris said the win gave him good momentum, is going to give him good momentum going into Homestead, and that made me think about how Dar does not have any experience out at Homestead, but the other 3 Final Four drivers do. So, Chris, how do you think that could affect Dar?
I think it could affect Dar early on, but since the races have been longer now in RUCS, I feel like it'll be enough where Dar will learn how it works, and I think that won't be a problem in the end, but I think he'll have a rough start in the beginning.
Yeah, Dar does know how Homestead, he's heard of like how it drives and stuff, so.
Yeah, obviously he's heard through video. He's gathered up some notes, so it might change once he actually races, but you never know.
Even in an interview said he's gotta drive Homestead with those lane scripts and stuff, so he's aware of how it works. So, Chris, do you think that the 3 drivers that have done a race at Homestead are gonna dominate the majority of the race?
It depends if how many are and what type of drivers that aren't in the chase show up. If they do, that might play a deciding factor in this chase because we haven't had a non-chase winner win the chase race at Homestead, so that might change this week. Not tonight, or this week. The upcoming Homestead race, so you never know what might happen.
Now I'm gonna go over to John. So John, I'll ask you what I asked Chris. What is your take on how Dar could drive against the other drivers, considering he's never done a race at Homestead in RUCS?
Well, I think it's definitely going to affect him a lot more than what he thinks. I think definitely when you come to the track for the first time with no experience, it's definitely hard to drive. You gotta find out where you want to run, where you want to run, where you feel comfortable at, where your car does the best at. You gotta take that all in account for. Then you have to put that into a race where there's going to be 3 other drivers racing you harder than they have the entire season. And then the other thing is you're racing for a championship. You're racing for the big thing. You're racing for the big chiefs of the series. This race is Super Bowl, or this is where the champions are crowned. So definitely, I think that with him not having experience, it's definitely going to affect him.
And John, we will see you later at your analysis table to analyze the Homestead race and give your picks in each division for each upcoming races and talk about the recent races. So that's pretty much wraps it up for the race weekend in review. So John, you can actually go over to your analysis table now, and we'll send it over to you.
Alright. Welcome to John's Corner. And on this week of discussion, Chase Eber. Well, I gotta say, it's been a while since I've done this, but this is the best week to do it for. We have got 2 chases going on, and we have got 1 regular season going on. Well, first off, let's go with the chase right now for the Indy cars as they are perked up here. Right now, the only 2 drivers are going to be Ash and Red. Right now, both of them have got wins. Ash with the win at Chicago and Red with the win at Michigan. So, definitely, I'm expecting Red to make it on to the next round as well. But let's focus on this round here. This round, right now, I got my pick. It's gotta be this number 49 car of Weehawk. Here, hold up. I definitely got him moving on to the next round here. Now, the reason I say that here, I'm going to back up here with this. Weog is got like one of the best cars, or best consistent cars that I've seen in the series so far. He definitely knows what he's doing when he's driving. He's got a good team. He is definitely a contender every weekend. This weekend, no doubt, he was a contender. He has been fast, and he's led a lot of laps as well. So I think that he is definitely a pick that we can see in the next round. I think another driver that we will definitely see in the next round is going to be Pavel, at 12. And Pavel is a pretty good driver. He knows what he's doing as well. He's got a lot of experience here in racing. He's been fast. He's won races this season. I think that he is definitely a driver that was easily, in my opinion, going to make it on. Now, the next driver I would think would be Naz. Naz, who has also got a lot of driving experience. Naz has had a pretty quiet season, but has been there when it counts. He's last couple races though, he has not done the best. I think that definitely he's not coming into this race with the biggest momentum, but I still think that he has a big enough gap to where he doesn't have to worry at all about missing the next round. Now, for the next driver, I'm going to have to say, now this is kind of a shocker, but I'm going to say that it's going to be Quiz. And Quiz is basically in a most win. And I feel like the next week, I feel like Quiz is going to be the winner. I think he's going to end up winning this. He's going to be, quote unquote, the underdog of the race. He's going to knock Wow out of the chase, and he's going to put himself up into the points lead. I definitely think that this is time for Tyler or for Quiz to strike, and I think that this week is where he's going to strike. Now, I won't go on any more with that. I'll look at the now for the truck right now. This isn't not in the chase, still early on in the season, but I think the one driver that everyone's got on their mind as the champion for the truck series so far is definitely Dar. Dar already, who has 3 wins in the first 6 races of the series, has got an unbelievable momentum boost. He has just been dominant since the get-go here. Now, he's got some other drivers. 3 other drivers have won a race. Those 3 other drivers here are JJ, Angry, and Jake. Jake, who won at Eldora, had a comeback basically, and he won at Eldora, kind of a quote-unquote, I guess, surprise winner. Now, I think other drivers that you should watch out for being in points is going to be Nice ES9, who has yet to get a win, but is right now leading the point standings of drivers who do not have wins. Another driver who has quietly been there is Lung, who is right now sitting 6th in the point standings, the second driver with the most points without a win. I think also another driver to watch for is Dim, as Dim, who is sitting 9th, a Cody Racing driver, he's been doing pretty good as well in his rookie season, as well as Lucky, who is right now sitting in 10th, 5 points behind Dim. So definitely, I think I'm really going to wrap up there with the trucks, because I really want to get on to Cup. I think everyone wants me to put my prediction here for Cup, and for good reason, as this is the weekend everyone's been waiting for. 4 drivers coming into this race: Chris, Dar, Jack, and Pavel. Now, I'm going to eliminate these drivers one by one. I'm going to say why, and that's going to bring the conclusion to my champion. The first driver I'm going to eliminate is going to be Pavel, and I'm going to eliminate Pavel here, because I don't feel like he's going to really have any shot. And I don't want to sound rude or anything, but he shows up to just a few races to get that win and block his way in. He's not as consistent as other drivers. You know, this is a one race, and the highest